Have you ever broken the law? Think about it. Go ahead, you can be honest with me. I'm not gonna tell anyone, don't worry. Laws are put in place to keep our society intact. Without them, we would crumble to our feet. But you should be able to break just a little law every now and again as like a treat. Hi, I'm Jay from JayMoji Attorneys at Law, here to answer the question nobody's asking of can you break a law in a video game? Well, what better game to do this in than Tears of the Kingdom? It's my favorite game, it's open world, it's adventure, and it's ripe with opportunities for chaos and destruction. Perfect. I'm gonna go live on Twitch and see if I can find the most obscure, weird, and unusual laws that I can break and see how many I can break before somebody catches me. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. I'm not a real lawyer. And hey, did you actually know it's illegal to subscribe to JayMoji while watching this video? It's crazy weird, right? So if you want to be a felon, be sure to hit the sub button down below. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Go ahead. I won't do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how criminal do you feel? I mean, dude, I'm streaming on Twitch. That already feels like a good 3 out of 5 stars on a GTA rating, right? All right, you guys ready? We're gonna try to break as many laws as we possibly can. I'm gonna start the timer and we're just gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, immediately, right off the bat, tax evasion. I'm not paying it. Link isn't paying it. Tax evasion, that's it. First degree murder, where I just kill an NPC. That should be easy. You can't really kill an NPC, but I think the attempt, that's probably good, right? That counts as shooting a bomb at someone is illegal somewhere, right? Arson, yeah, arson is definitely illegal. Hold on. Hang on, there we go. Arson, done, baby. Look at that. Were you loitering while doing that? I think I was. Okay, there's plenty of things we can do that involve driving. So we need to build Zonai device. I think it needs to be a vehicle. We have to build the most vehicle-like Zonai device we can. There we go. Chat, we're gonna pretend that this is a Hyundai Tucson for simplicity.
Do war crimes against the Corey.
War crimes? Dude, I was just gonna do like driving on the wrong side of the road, bro. Immediately, the moment I operate this vehicle, boom, that's one law. Driving without a license. I do not have a license. Driving a non-registered vehicle. That's another one. Driving without insurance. I also don't have wait. Pretty sure I don't have insurance. Texting and driving is pretty illegal. Hang on.
The idea is simple.
I genuinely was not paying attention while I was doing that. But there you go. Texting and driving. That's illegal. Done. Don't do these things. Are you wearing a seatbelt? No, Cam. As a matter of fact, I'm not. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm not wearing a seatbelt. Okay, here's one thing I've always wondered. Obviously, car accidents are a terrible thing. Is it illegal to get into a car accident? If I do a head-on collision with this guy, am I breaking the law? Oh my god. I feel like in some way this is illegal. So I'm gonna go ahead and count that as some traffic law broken. A hit and run. There we go. We'll do a hit and run. That counts. No fake mustache in Alabama. These laws are not helpful to me, chat. Yeah, I need better laws than this. Wait. Okay, here's an idea. These guys count as living things. I don't know if they count as like tax-paying citizens. If this is their box, then anything I take is theft. See you later, suckers. Might as well do a little bit of aggravated assault while I'm on it. Pick up the wooden stick and just hit him once. There we go. That's assault. It's not murder. Okay, we didn't kill him. We just beat him with a club. Wait, yeah, you're right. Hang on. I can do this. Here's what I do. I take one of these and I have to trap one of them. Hold on. Just like this. Yeah, kidnapping. That's not something I would normally be cheering for, but in this case, it's a good thing. We did want to do that. I think kidnapping is illegal in most places.
I just reported you to the police for all the crimes you committed so far, and the VOD will later be used as evidence that I provide. So whatever you do, do not delete it. See you in court, bozo.
I don't think that's very necessary. I think we don't have to get the cops involved. Littering is easy. Oh yeah, we actually haven't straight up just done any littering, but I gotta do it on someone's property. Oh yeah, Frog's fingernails and Lizalfos talons and put a crab in there too, and then just drop that right there and we leave it. That's littering. Done. That was a relatively easy one. I don't know why that wasn't the first thing I did. Here's what we do. We dress up as a Yiga member. This isn't the proper Yiga gear, but I'm gonna pretend that it is, right? I'm not a Yiga clan member. That's identity theft right there. Plain and simple. Okay, that was a pretty straightforward one. A lot of these are very easy. It is illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands in Indiana. Seriously? Catching fish, also known as noodling, is legal, but often with restrictions. What about it's not? It's legal in 16 states, which means that in the other whatever amount of states that is, it's not legal. There's a fish. Get it. This is what the act known as noodling. Okay, I just learned that. All right, that's illegal in some states. Okay, you see those NPCs right there? They don't see me. That, and I saved it to my camera roll, regrettably. That is stalking, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. I hate what we're doing here today. Speaking of noodles, you can get in trouble for exposing yours in public. I wanted to avoid this one, but sure, you're right. I mean, you can't deny it. Public indecency is illegal. Woo-hoo! Yeah! This is not going well. No, it's not, Knack. Oh, man. Now that I've teabagged that guy's pumpkins, we can move on. Drug possession. Do we have any idea what a drug might be? Some of these mushrooms gotta be contraband, right? Breakcap is probably an illegal substance, right? There's no way if there was an actual glowing mushroom, it'd be legal to, I guess there are glowing mushrooms, right? Is it legal to have them? I'm gonna count that as illegal drug possession, because I feel like you would get zooted off of some of these if you just did that right there to those. There's no way that's legal in most places, especially in public while nude. Oh dear, hang on. Oh my God, they're doing parkour. Got it. Hunting without a license. Somehow that feels like the most messed up one that we've done, because something actually died as a result. You gotta get used to the crime life, man. It's not an easy life to live. That also considers as wildlife endangerment. That's not wildlife endangerment. This is wildlife endangerment. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, well, all right, we're just gonna count that one. Indecent. There's a helicopter flying over my house. I think the cops are catching on to what I'm doing here. Oh my God, that is straight up like a helicopter right outside my, oh, it's a military helicopter. It's 2 military helicopters. Is the president in town? I think they're actually gonna arrest me for my crimes. I think Johnny Law is finally catching up to me. Is this someone's house? This is the old man's house. I don't think this is illegal though, because I think I already broke that. I already did that. Destruction of private property because I broke the barrels. That's right. Nice. Now we're talking, dude. We can do obstruction of justice. If we go to the castle and we find like a royal guard. Are you like an actual guard? He's dressed like one, so he must be, right? All right, well, this is... don't beg for mercy. Now I feel genuinely bad doing this. Oh, well. Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, I had it coming, right? You're a guard. This is a terrible video. I did it. Obstruction of justice. It's been done. I wrote jaywalking, but like, there's no like roads that are only for driving. I don't know if you can actually jaywalk anywhere. Always jaywalking if you think about it. I like that mentality. I'm Jay and I'm walking. I'm jaywalking. That's illegal. Ooh, there's got to be something with like being in illegal airspace, right? Hang on, chat. I'm gonna get on my flying device and I need you guys to find some airspace law that we can break. Flying without a license. That seems like a pretty obvious one. Don't know how I didn't think about that. Oh, go over the castle. That's government airspace. You're right. I mean, it's in disarray right now, but like, when is the government not in disarray? Topical joke. Wait, if you broke laws, aren't you evading arrest? Yes, I am. Boom. I'm running from the law, which in itself is a law, right? Okay, now we're flying over the castle. This is definitely government airspace, right? In this world, it would be illegal, right? It would totally be illegal, so this is not happening. Wait, here we go. I know it's not registered, but we don't know that this is someone else's, okay? This probably belongs to someone. I drive off with it. There we go, baby. Grand Theft Auto. Oh, give myself the hiccups. I'm so excited. I'm stuck. I didn't say it was gonna be a good crime. I did it. Driving without headlights, fair. That's a good one. I'll take that. I'll accept that. Landing an aircraft on a road is illegal unless it's an emergency. Well, sounds like that worked itself out for me. Okay, nice. Chop down a tree. Is it illegal to chop down a tree? I guess if it's not on your property. Okay, I'll take that. That's good enough for me. And again, I don't feel good about it, but we murdered a guy earlier, so really anything goes. Here we go. Illegal deforestation, baby. This is the only time I'll really be proud of this, but we did it. Pickles on... What the hell? Why is that top result? Wait, what? NewJersey.com confirms it's illegal to eat pickles in Trenton on Sundays? Nuh-uh. The Trenton Pickle Ordinance became a law in 1976? We can't even eat pickles in this game. There's no pickles in Tears of the Kingdom. This is just a fascinating thing to me. The dead guy. Does that count as like defiling a grave? He came at me, dude. Desecrating human remains. I'll count that. I'll count that as desecrating remains. A bear! We found a bear! bear. Yes, bring it on, bear. I don't know if this counts as wrestling, but like I'm on the bear. I'm wrestling it. I'm doing it. I'm breaking a law in some states like Alabama or something. What a win for mankind today. Bear wrestling matches are prohibited. We know that one. You cannot drive barefoot. Let's break out another vehicle. And all we need to do now is go barefoot. There we go. Let the dogs out, baby. Yeah, driving barefoot. It's illegal in Alabama for some reason. I'll take it. It's considered an offense to push a live moose out of a moving plane. What? When did this happen? Moose may not be viewed from an airplane. How are you gonna do that? Wait, I did that earlier. I looked at a moose as I was flying by. Kacero, put up the flashback of me flying by the plane. You don't just get this. There's a caribou. That's not really a bear. And being like, whoa, there's a caribou, which is actually a moose. I did it. It is illegal to bring your horse or pack mule above the ground floor of any building. Above the ground floor. Wait a minute. Okay, that might be something we can do. Horse is in the building. Okay, this is crucial, right? In certain parts of Colorado, it is illegal. Hang on. And this thing's gonna be really difficult on me right now. He'll do it. Oh my God, he won't do it. The horse won't even. It's illegal in Tears of the Kingdom to do it too, apparently. There's gotta be a way to get this guy up there, right? This is so convoluted, but like, what if it works? Carefully. Oh my God, it's working. Okay, he's on the Zonai device. And then we just carefully, that really didn't work. Okay, hang on. This has become like a really important law for me to break. We're almost at where you're like mostly on it, dude. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I'm sure this breaks some law of physics. We're gonna count that. We're gonna count laws of physics broken. Don't want to cooperate. Get on, dude. This is the most bizarre moment of my life right now. Okay, gently now. Gently onto the... There we go. Okay, now we get rid of the ramp. What are you doing? I've spent so much time trying to get this goddamn horse onto the second floor, and I'm gonna do it. Up the ramp. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Come on, it's not impossible. And then go sideways. Okay, oh my God, we're on. Okay, now he's gotta get to the second story. This insane Colorado law, it's illegal to bring your horse or pack mule above the ground floor of any building. So this is it. All we gotta do is just touch the second story, and then we're fine. Yes, we did it. Yes, no issues to report. You must not know that we're in Colorado now, baby. Yeah, we got it. That was the most obscure thing ever, but we did it. Okay, wait, can I get up by where Kira is? It's gonna be a little bit of a dip up here. I need you to make it. You just gotta get up and go to the second story. Come on. Why is this the limit? No, come on. Yes, yeah. It really is illegal. New York City Administrative Code something 1014. It shall be unlawful to give any exhibition of climbing or scaling the front or exterior of any house or building. Really? Scaling a building is illegal in New York City. The easiest law ever. It's unlawful to walk backwards after sunset. That's an easy one, right? We can walk backwards. It's 11:10 p.m. It's after sunset and I'm walking backwards. There we go. Don't mind that I have my bow drawn. Sorry. That was an easy one. Did I just shoot her? That might also be illegal in some places. You may not educate dogs. This is fear mongering. This is fear because you know that they know that we know that dogs know that we know that they're the smarter species. The second a dog figures out the hypotenuse of a triangle, we crumble at our feet. And you know it. And you know, and they know it. Connecticut knows it. That's why it's illegal in Connecticut. It's a crime to give false weather reports. This just in, it's gonna be sunny all day. Looks like I'm going to jail. Let's see, in Sarasota, it's illegal to sing in a public place while attired in a swimsuit. This counts as a swimsuit. I see trees of green, red roses too. That's illegal. And that's law number 46 broken. Thank you very much. Hopefully I never have to do that again. Illegal to skateboard without a license. Aha. I don't have a license. Oh my God, you actually can skateboard in this game. I don't know who I'm kidding. Yeah! I'm skateboarding without a license, baby! You're not gonna stop me, Florida. That's a rule broken. All citizens must own a rake. If we were in Ackworth, Georgia, I would be breaking a law. I'm gonna count that. It is illegal in Georgia to use profanity in the presence of a corpse. There is a way to do this. Does that count? Does that count as a corpse? It's remains. I think that's it. I think we nailed that one. Sorry, Georgia. In Quitman, it is legal for chicken to cross the road. Is it illegal for a chicken to cross the road? Well, not if I have something to say about that. Easiest thing imaginable. And we're done. Ooh, I may have broken another law while I was at that. Well, we did it. We crossed the road with a chicken. 50 laws broken in less than 2 hours. Residents may not fish from a giraffe's back. What the f are they doing in Idaho? Riding a merry-go-round on Sundays is considered a crime. Oh, today's Saturday. Damn it. I was gonna build a Zonai device and then say that it was Sunday. Hang on. I have an idea. This is, you're probably thinking, oh no, Jay's doing that thing again where he's got some dumb idea and it's gonna be really dangerous. We need some nice open field right here. Of course it's gonna thunderstorm because it's always thunderstorming when I'm trying to make a video. This is gonna be a really weird device. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I just learned in Idaho, riding a merry-go-round on Sundays is considered a crime. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. One thing that I do know that will work, today is Saturday, April 26th, okay? But as far as my Nintendo Switch is concerned, today is Sunday, April 27th. Which means riding this merry-go-round is illegal. Yes! Another law has been broken. This is a really obscure one. Why is that illegal? I don't understand, but I'm riding a merry-go-round on Sunday, and who's gonna stop me? In Eureka, Illinois, which that should be illegal as it is, a man with a mustache may not kiss a woman. What? What? Why is Illinois back in 1217? It is against the law to use a slingshot unless you were a law enforcement officer. A bow is just a big slingshot, right? Well, that was in the most extreme usage case, but I'm gonna count that. Law forbids eating in a place that is on fire. That seems like a personal challenge to me. And for the finishing touch. Oh my God. It is illegal. Hang on. This is crazy. In Illinois, the law forbids eating in a place that is on fire. Consider it done. That was an easy one. Not a problem at all. I can do that all day. In Normal, Illinois, which is anything but, it is against the law to make faces at dogs. There's a dog. Ah, that's a face. That's a face. And that's a face. Okay, that counts. We'll run with that. That counts as making a face. This document is awesome. Horses are forbidden to eat fire hydrants in Marshalltown, Iowa. Eat up. I'm gonna give myself that one. I'm gonna give that a point. I think he ate it. He ate it. That counts. A woman may not buy a hat without her husband's permission. Biting someone with your natural teeth is simple assault, while biting someone with your false teeth is aggravated assault. This is the most insane thing ever. It's illegal in Lafayette, Louisiana to play a musical instrument for the purpose of attracting attention without a license. Busted! You need a license for that! Oh, I'm not breaking the law, but technically somebody is. You got caught red-handed. Crazy that I was right there, next to the scene of the crime. In Augusta, to stroll down the street playing a violin is against the law. Busted again, baby! Busted again! Oh man, it's a bit of a stretch, but I'll take it. You may not step out of a plane in flight. Okay, Maine, I'll take that challenge. This is your captain speaking. Please make sure you do not step out of the plane at any time, as we are flying over the state of Maine, and if we catch you stepping out, it's illegal. And just like that, sorry, Maine, I'm breaking the law, baby. Ooh. 59 laws broken. Whoa, Maryland, eating while swimming in the ocean is prohibited. That's a weird one. Why would you ever? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it, okay? I think we are now legally classified as in the ocean. And according to Maryland, for some reason, I cannot eat these meaty rice balls. But Maryland, you cannot tell me what to do. I'm gonna eat these meaty rice balls. Thank you very much. While I'm in the ocean, that's rule number 60. If you get caught eating peanuts in church, you can be jailed for up to 1 year. balls may not be thrown within the city limits. A man is not allowed to run around with a saved chest. I mean, can we check? I don't know how he did it sitting in that tomb for 100 years, but that's a saved chest if you ask me. That's a law broken. You may not run machinery on Sundays in New Hampshire. Okay, I changed my time to Sunday. On my Switch, I'll have you remember. So this is illegal in New Hampshire for some reason. Ah, good old New Jersey. This is where I'm from. So I'm super excited about this. In New Jersey, it's illegal to slurp soup. I thought that was a myth. That's an actual law that I've broken many times, like in real life. I have snail chowder. I'm gonna count that as a slurp. During a concert, it is illegal to eat peanuts and walk backwards on the sidewalks. That sounds like you're trying to summon a demon. It's like, well, first during a concert on the first Sunday of every month, eat peanuts and walk backwards on the boardwalk to summon. I have hiccups. I'm actually genuinely like in jail right now with these hiccups. It looks like Johnny Law caught up to me, guys. After 2 hours and 36 minutes, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna die. Well, it seems my days of running from the law have come to an end. I was able to break 63 real-life laws in Tears of the Kingdom before I got a debilitating, painful case of the hiccups, which is equivalent to being arrested and thrown in jail, I imagine. If you enjoyed this video, again, make sure to subscribe. It is illegal in 5 states, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I read that online somewhere. Thanks for watching this video. Nothing illegal about that. See you later.